رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربي زدني علما اللهم فقهنا في الدين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, everyone. I hope that you all are doing well and I hope that you all are enjoying Ramadan. Today I'm going to be talking about how we can have a healthy Ramadan. So let's get started. Number 1. Don't skip suhoor. It's a sunnah. Skipping suhoor doesn't result in a healthy weight loss. It only leads to weakness, low energy, and less mental alertness during the fast. After breaking your fast, eat in moderation. If you crave something sweet or unhealthy, then don't stop yourself every time from having some of it. If you push yourself too hard, you might end up breaking your resolve and overeating it. So what this means is that if you have a craving of eating something sweet or unhealthy, then you may have some of it. Only some. Because if you eat a lot of it, then you may end up overeating. Number 3. Follow the 3 parts rule from the Sunnah. Fill 1/3 of your stomach with water, 1/3 with food, and leave the last 1/3 empty for air. This could be done before suhoor or after you break your fast. What many people do is that when they hear the azan, they eat as much as they can because they haven't eaten the whole day. But what you should actually be doing is that you should eat a little bit, like your dates, and drink a little bit of water, or even eat some nuts, and then you should go and pray Maghrib. After praying Maghrib, you can eat whatever food you want. But remember, don't overeat. Number 4. Buy organic food whenever you can. Eat real food and not processed, canned, packaged, or junk food. No matter how pretty it looks on the shelves or how good it tastes, it makes your organs cry. Number 5. In Ramadan specifically, don't forget to load yourselves with water. They will need it. Most of the time we feel hungry, our body is craving for water, and the thirst signal is interpreted as hunger. That's why we end up eating more at iftar. So remember, water is very, very important when you are fasting. Your blood cells really need it. Now we're going to look at how we can have a healthy and balanced diet. First, let's look at the things that we should not be having during Ramadan. We should not be having deep fried food such as samosas, pakoras, or fries. I know they're yummy and I know everybody likes to eat them, but they are full of oil. Do not eat high sugar content food, such as sweets and desserts. Do not eat white flour, white bread, and do not take caffeinated drinks, soda, or soft drinks like we have Pepsi, 7-Up, or Fanta. Now you may take these once or twice in a while, but you shouldn't have them every day because they're full of oil, full of sugar, and full of fat. Now let's look at the things we should be eating. We should be eating whole grains, for example, chickpeas and potatoes. Now you can make mashed potatoes, you can have hummus, which is made fully of chickpeas, and many other foods that contain potatoes or chickpeas. Next, you should be having fruit bowls and vegetables. So you can have the vegetables raw, you can have them steamed, baked, or even stir-fried with soy sauce or a little bit of oil. So it is very important for us to eat fruits and vegetables as well. Then we should be having meat such as chicken, lamb, beef, or even fish. So this is the type of meat that gives us protein. Now let's look at the right ways to cook our food. Right ways include baking. So you may bake your food. Then we have stir frying. You can stir fry your food. And then we have grilling. You may also grill your meat. Now let's look at the wrong ways to cook our food. So first comes deep frying. You should not deep fry your food. Fried foods are high in fat, calories, and often salts. They're not good for you and can lower your cholesterol levels. they can also raise your chance of having heart diseases. So some examples of deep fried foods are chicken nuggets, patties, fries, onion rings, donuts, and the pakoras as well. Next we have frying in ghee. Ghee is made of butter, but it is very high in fat and can raise the cholesterol in the blood. Next we have curries with excessive oil. Oils slow blood flow, weaken the immune system, they stack up inside the arteries, they damage blood vessels, and all oils promote heart disease. Now, I'm not saying that you should not have any of these foods. You may have them once in a while, but excessive use is very bad. That's all for today's lesson. I hope that you all enjoyed, and I hope that you all are going to be eating healthy now. Inshallah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Jazakallah khair.